Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day. Today I wanted to start a series I've been thinking about for about a week now. I want to cover the best score streaks per map. So this isn't going to be like a, you apply the same 3 score streaks to each map. I really wanted to dig into this because I'm always experimenting, trying different combinations of score streaks, low and high. They're not always the highest 3 score streaks. So what I want to do is break down per map the score streaks that I think best fit them. Obviously, there's a ton of room for interpretation, so you might think that something works better, obviously. There's only so many combinations you could possibly come up with. But what I want to do is break it down kind of like a low-end score streaks and then high-end score streaks. So low-end would be something like a UAV, counter UAV, and a Hellstorm. With this video, I'm going to obviously focus on Nuketown and what I'm running in Nuketown. We'll start off with the lower score streaks. So if I'm running lower score streaks, obviously I'm not here. All these videos are going to be me running higher score streaks, but just for the sake of everybody out there, if you want to run lower score streaks, I would recommend the UAV. I think the UAV will apply to every map, obviously. So I would definitely run the UAV, and then I would run on Nuketown. I would run Hellstorm Lightning. I think that combination with it being such a tight map and so open, that a Hellstorm Lightning would be deadly. You can really cycle through those. If I want to go more into the high-end score streaks, which is what I'm obviously more interested in, the reason for the drone squad is because obviously it's a very tight map. I think it's the smallest map, if I'm not mistaken. So there's always going to be somebody around you, whether you're playing TDM or hardpoint. I like to play hardpoint because I like to know where the spawns are, where to expect the team. But with Nuketown, it's kind of a cluster F all the time. So with drone squad, it kind of has your 6, as they say. It always has your back. So I like to run the drone squad, and then the Mantis, again, you throw that down, and it really just kind of takes over the game for you. You don't have to worry about controlling it, unlike the Hellstorm and the Lightning Strike, and it kind of just goes and does its thing. And it's actually been pretty OP for me recently on any map. Surprisingly, I've been testing it on different things. I've run Mantis on Icebreaker just to see what that's like, and it's still pretty damn OP. So I would say Mantis for sure. And then the last thing being Strike Team. Obviously, that's a pretty OP score streak as well. So when you have the drone squad, the Mantis, and the Strike Team going at it, you're also still focusing on your gunplay as well. So you're not taking time out, having to go to a corner or worry about getting killed because you're calling in a streak. Mantis is kind of sometimes because you have to pop it, then you have to find a place to throw it down, and it kind of takes a second to throw it down. So on Nuketown, it's a little nerve-wracking throwing it down, but overall, I think those 3 score streaks kill it on this map. As I mentioned before, you can obviously improvise with this. I haven't really tested the gunship on this map. I don't think it's really worth it because you might get that once a game unless you're a god, because it's such a high score streak. I think it would be OP, but when people come off spawn and you're still throwing down, massive missiles, you're not going to get the kill because they're right off of spawn. So I think it might be a little too overkill for Nuketown. I would say Thresher would be another one that would just destroy that map. If you have a tac chopper or sniper's nest, I think they would be good, but I feel like with Nuketown, people will just shoot that shit down quick. So again, this is just my opinion. This is what I run. I think it's mid to high level score streaks that you can get, especially if you have Cosmic Device on. You can pick them up quite a bit. But yeah, so I think I go 89. I'm gonna double check. I think I go 89 and 22, which actually wait, I go 86 and 22. As I mentioned, I've done a little bit better on some other maps, but I thought it was pretty good, especially since I didn't really turn it on until midway through the game. So if I would have started out hot, I think I could have potentially got over 100 kills. But anyway, I'll leave you there with that. I would appreciate some comments, see what you guys think, what works, what doesn't work. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment, do all that cool shit, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.